everyone, welcome back to Holly with Journal with Dolly. Today I'm going to be showing you what I've packed to come on holiday with me. So I go away in just under 3 weeks, but I've packed my stuff up pretty much ready to go now, because I am really busy at work at the minute, and it's a very short turnover from when I finish work to when we're actually getting on the plane and going. So I've put together some stuff now. I'll be adding a little bit more to it just before I go, but it'll be things like glue and just getting my pens together a bit more than this. So yeah, I thought I'd come on and show you the main bulk of what I'll actually be taking. So I'll be going away for 13 days, I think, 12 or 13, I can't remember. And I've told you in other videos I'm going to 2 places. The first one, we're flying out to Bratislava in Slovakia for a couple of days, and then we're going to get the bus on down to Budapest in Hungary, where we're going to be going to the Seagate Festival for our second time, and it's brilliant and it's amazing. So yeah, that's what's happening. So of course I'm going to be taking some journaling stuff, and this is how I've decided to package it up. We are going on the plane, but we're not having what's it called, like cargo luggage, like anything going under the plane. It's all cabin luggage that we're taking. So I've got my main case and then a rucksack. So this is going to be going into my rucksack, and I got it because it's really thin. This is what I used to keep all my stickers in, but I've got way too many stickers now. If you want to see how I store my stickers, go down and go to my craft room tour video, and that's where I show you where I keep all my stickers and stuff. So yeah, this is what I'm using. It's from Wilko's. It's waterproof. It's got a pocket at the front and a big pocket at the back. I'm taking this because it's waterproof. It's really thin. It can fit in my bag. It fits everything in it, and it's really ideal for this sort of stuff. So I'm going to show you what I'm bringing. Believe it or not, this is me being extremely minimal. I just want to put that out there. My boyfriend was like, oh my god, you're not taking craft stuff, are you? I was like, of course I'm taking craft stuff. So yeah, this is me being minimal, but up for debate. So if we open up the main pocket, this is the notebook that I am going to be taking. I've shown you this on other videos. It's a traveller's notebook. What you might not have seen since one of the last videos was I have decorated the front because it was annoying me that the edges were getting a little bit kind of battered and stuff. So I thought if I decorate it, you won't notice it as much. So I put on this cute Pip Sticks Sticker Club Foxy origami. It says it's like a quote about adventures, so it says, and then I realised adventures are the best way to learn, which is a little bit cheesy, but I mean it's about travel and stuff, so that's fine. And then the Big Life is Lovely sticker as well, and these are like vellum, so there is a couple of air bubbles, but I've managed to sort of squeeze a lot of those out. We open her up, and in case you haven't seen any other videos, this is the Traveller's Notebook that I'm using. These inserts are not from this actual Traveller's Notebook. This cover was from Tiger, and it was literally £1. I mean, can you go wrong? It also came with 2 inserts. My latest video, my journal update video, it shows what them inserts originally looked like, but I bought these 2 to go on holiday with because they're a bit bigger, and also they have coloured paper, which is really helpful for me because I like backgrounds, and I'm not going to be taking my gelatos on holiday or paints or anything, so that really is helpful that the pages are already coloured. So this is the notebook that I'm going to be using. I've never used a traveller's notebook properly before. I used one a little bit for when I went to Amsterdam, but that was when I came back, and unfortunately I just never got around to finishing it, so hopefully I will finish this. Yeah, so that's the notebook that I'm taking, and then in the back pocket here I've got loads of stuff going on, so I'll show you what's in here. Is that everything? Yep. So I've got some glue dots. These are really handy for sticking in bits of ephemera and stuff which, you know, you can't stick in with a normal glue stick. I think you can see them there. Yep. And yeah, you can pull them individually off. They're really handy. So I'm taking a couple of sheets of them so I can stick in any sort of little bits of ephemera. I have got this big old paper clip and this has got all sorts of little stickers in it. Ones which I thought I would use on holiday. So things like, you know, decorative stuff, some alphas are in there, some quotes, like these like little pointers and stuff in terms of aeroplanes and things. I just had to think of the word then. More alphas, some kind of mermaid kind of things, and some stars. I bought these from Paper Chaser, £1 for 5 sheets, which I thought was pretty good. So yeah, there's some of the stickers that I'm taking. Just ones which I think, you know, will come in handy or make the pages look really good. So I've just clipped them with a paper clip so I can keep them nice and safe. The next thing in my thing again is paper clipped, and it's simply just some washi sheets. So I'm just taking some leftover ones that I've got. So these blue flower ones, this kind of pink and brown one, yellow and brown flock one, this shiny, they're like roses, I don't know if you can see, and this has got shiny bits on as well. It's like pink flowers. I'm going to take that because I use this a lot in my Furniture and I really do enjoy using these washi sheets. I think they're really fun. So I'm going to take these and yeah, have a go with them. I have got this big sort of thing of stickers. These were from Poundland, believe it or not, and I am sorry for the glare. I'm filming in non-natural light, which is very unlike me. It's just because it's raining, so I have to put the light on. But yeah, these are from Poundland, believe it or not, and they were a bigger sheet. I've just cut it down to be able to bring it on holiday. So yeah, I'm taking them. Next up, I've got these. These are all from Miami Tangerine sticker book, which is one of my most favourite things to use. And so many of these stickers, I was like, these are just perfect for holiday. It would just be such a shame if I didn't bring these with me. So I have pulled them out, which upsets me because I don't like pulling sticker books apart, but there's no way I could have brought the whole thing. So yeah, and this is a Mambi sheet that somebody sent me. So that's them. And then I've got these really funky food stickers. These are actually from Home Sense, which is a bit like TK Maxx but for home things. And they're wall stickers. They're meant for like kids to stick on the walls and stuff. But I just think they're great. And I thought they are going to look so funky. Like if I just put this big like chicken leg there or the big tomato or something, I just think that they can fill up a page really nicely as well. And I've not used them yet, so I thought I'd bring them with me. Then I have got lots and lots of different scrapbook paper. So a lot of these sort of tropical ones, I actually won these on a giveaway from YouTube, which was really nice because I don't think I've ever won a giveaway before. So that was really exciting. And a lot of these papers, like this one and this one, are from The Works or they're from Poundland. I never spend a lot of money on scrapbook paper because you can get it so cheap and they are just as nice. I don't think you can tell like this one is one of my favourites and that's from Poundland. I don't think you can tell like this is from a book that cost £1. And if you go to like places like Hobbycraft, I think it's Hobby Lobby in the US, they're really expensive. They're like, you know, there's something like over £10 for a book, and I'm like, you can literally go next door to Poundland and get them the same type of stuff for so much cheaper. You could get 10 books of it for the same price. So yeah, I really don't understand that. So yeah, there are my scrapbook papers that I'm going to be taking. They're all kind of, as you can see, they're either quite basic in terms of like this stripy stuff, it's kind of general, or they are more to do with like tropical themes, because I don't live in a tropical place, so the only time that I'm ever going to be able to use this sort of stuff is when I actually go on holiday. I'm going to take a couple of sheets of these Vellum Quotes, which I got from they're in a book set basically from the works. I got these, and I also got some like borders made out of vellum, and I do like them, but I just don't really know how to use them. So if anyone's got any sort of tips or good things to use for these Vellum Quotes, then let me know, because I like the feel of them. I think they look lovely, but I just don't know how to use them. I'm thinking of cutting them out and maybe layering them on top of, you know, the page with like a little bit of washing, being able to flip through it. I don't know, but if you've got any ideas, then let me know. And yeah, that's just that, so I could show you. And then I got these bits of paper, so it's literally just a few pages of normal lined textbook paper, and I have this because I think it looks really, really nice when you like rip it and write dates and stuff in it. And then I've got this like groovy green, it's coming up I think black on the camera, but the lines are like a dark green. And again, I thought this looked pretty cool if I could rip bits off and stick it in. So I've got a few sheets of that to take with me. So that is the big pocket. And then if we dive into the little pocket, I'll show you what I've got in here. And I'm going to put this down again just so that I can show you bits on like a white background. So the rest of the stuff I've literally just put into freezer bags. I think freezer bags are really, really underrated in terms of storage for craft stuff. You don't have to go out and buy a fortune, you know, little pockets and cute things. Use what you've got, and these are just bags that you'd use for food. You know, put a sandwich in, or putting stuff in the freezer or whatever. Now, all of these that I've got here, they're bits from... Rude, did you hear that? I think there's an ambulance going by. These are all kind of little stickers, or they're flakes like this, or just like little bits and pieces of different sticker books again that I thought would be good for my holiday, that I'm not going to use sort of at any other time. So things like this, I'm already taking these in the big pile of... There's another ambulance going by. Ugh. Hope everything's alright. I live on the main road, so it's often happening, especially in the city centre. Yeah, so I've literally just cut out a load of little bits and pieces which I think I'll be able to use, some planner stickers and things, during my time away. So I'm gonna plonk these all back in if I can. But yeah, I was gonna just take all these instead of taking them sheets, but there's so many of them sheets where I'm just like, I can see myself doing stuff with these sorts of things, and I don't want to, you know, miss anything out. Especially when if everything didn't fit in the wallet, then I'd be like, you know, I need to think about stuff. But that's the wallet I'm taking. If it fits, it's coming. Yeah, so that's my little flakes set. Then also in here I've got another little baggie, and in here we've got some just some different types of paperclip. Don't know why it took so hard for me to remember what the word paperclip was, but yeah, I've got some with like fringing, some normal ones, thicker ones there, and some heart ones and stuff. And yeah, I just got a few of these in case there's anything that I want to just directly put into my journal without sticking it in. So I've got a few of them. Then I've got these bits of ephemera, and I've been actually making this little bag for quite some time. I'm not going to take loads out just because they're all kind of put in how I want them in terms of the little bits are at the front and stuff, but you can kind of see what I've got going on here. They're all very much very like summery, good vibes. I've got a plane there. yeah, like hello, stay colourful, all sorts of little things. Lots of cactuses and tropical stuff, a little mermaid there. She's cute. Yeah, loads and loads of different stuff going on, but I've been collecting these for quite a while in terms of knowing that I was going to take these on holiday. I mean, look at that one. I think I got him from a Happy Meal. It's so funny. I just love it. Palm tree. This was from the giveaway that I won. Yeah, most of this stuff, if you sent me a Happy Meal, it's probably in here. Yeah, lots and lots of little pieces that I thought would be fun to take away. So that's my ephemera pack that I'm going to be taking. Oh, and I've got some tabs at the back as well, so I can divide each day up with a tab, which I thought would be quite a fun thing to do. Now, don't you think I've forgotten about washi tape? Of course, I am bringing washi tape with me. This is how I'm going to store it, because I went on holiday in March and I took all my washi tape as big rolls, and I got stopped at customs because I think they must have thought, what's this dodgy woman got all these like rolls in her bag for? And I'd stuffed them all in my sandals. So the guy at customs was literally like taking out my sandals and just like pouring like washi tape all over the place, and I was like, I do craft, that's what it is, it's not drugs. They were like, okay. So this time I'm just going to pop them on lolly sticks. I got this idea from my lovely pen pal. She's a lovely girl over in Italy. She sends me lots of lovely things. I will put her link down below to her Instagram if you want to go and look at her journal account. But these are some that she sent me, and this is how I'm going to store it, and I'm going to be taking these with me. I'm also going to be taking a few more of my own, because I went out and bought some of these lolly sticks. They were just from Hobbycraft, and they were £1 for literally about 100. So yeah, really nice way of storing it. I can put loads of different ones on. If I take about 6 of these sticks, I'm going to end up being able to take lots and lots of washi tape with me, which is really, really exciting. So every night at the minute I'm getting into bed and I'm literally just like winding washi tape around sticks, so because it is quite a boring task. So yeah, that's how I'm going to be taking my washi tape. And the final thing in my wallet is a little pair of scissors. These are my travel scissors. I'm able to take these because they are the right blade length. They're just over 4 centimetres, and you're allowed to take these on a plane in your cabin luggage, and they've been everywhere with me. I bought these last year in Germany. They came back with me in my hand luggage, and they've also went to Portugal this year with me in my hand luggage, so I know that I'm fine to take these on the plane, because I took them earlier this year. But they're really, really nice. They're a little bit awkward to use because obviously they're so small, but that's as good as it's going to get when you're abroad. So yeah, that's fine. And now I'm just going to show you what sort of pens I'm going to be taking. This is basically my pencil case, which I use all the time. In here we've got some tiny little washi tapes, which I might take with me because they are quite cute. Yeah, I might bring these. They're so small as well. And I don't know if to take this pencil case or take another one, which is like one of them rolly out ones. When you roll it out and then there's loads of different kind of lays out and you like slot them in. I should have just gone and grabbed it, but I've forgotten. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through my pens, and this also kind of shows you what pens I use every day for like my Fibonacci and stuff. So these are my favourite pens ever. They're the Papermate Ink Joy gel pens. If it wants to focus on it for me. Do you want to focus or don't you want to focus? There we go. These are my absolute favourite pens because they don't smudge, they dry instantly, they're super comfy to write with, and also they're really, really super eco-friendly because when you undo it, oh man, look, I'm nearly out. This is a cartridge, and you just take this out and you can go and buy new cartridges for them. So you don't have to keep getting rid of plastic pens, which is all good and everything. So yeah, I'm going to be taking a few of these. I'm going to be taking this, which is my sloth pen, and it's just a normal biro, but it's really, really comfy to write with. I'm going to be taking this one, which is just a free pen that I got at a careers fair with work. and these are so comfy to write with. Like, if you ever see a company giving out these pens as a free pen, grab them because they are so nice. And this is blue ink. I'm also going to be taking this one. It is Uniball Gel Impact in black, and it's quite a thick nib. They're just really good for doing like headers and stuff. Again, quite a comfy pen to write with. I'm going to be taking the same one but in white. So this is a Uniball Signa Broad, and this is my white pen, and this is what I use to go over like writing and stuff, to make it kind of look bold and standoffish. So I'm definitely going to be taking that with me. I'm going to be taking a normal pencil. These are my favourite pencils. They're the Stabilo. They're just a normal HB, and ironically they're my favourite, but they've literally got maths all over them and I hate maths. So yeah, they're my favourite pencils because they're really comfy to write with, and they've got a really nice kind of feel to them, but I do not enjoy what is actually written on these. I'm also going to be taking this little black pen, which again was sent to me by one of my lovely pen pals. I'm pretty sure it's the same lovely lady that sent me all the washi tapes. I don't know what brand this is. It's just a really nice comfy little pen that I'm going to use. And then I'm debating on bringing these or not because they are starting to run out now. But they are the Cria box watercolor pens, and they're dual tips. One end is like a thick tip. Oh, I've just put it all over myself. And the other end is, I've put more on me. The other end is a thin tip. So they're really good for doing headers again and backgrounds because you get the best of both worlds. These are the ones I use all the time in my Fur-Benici. So they are getting a little bit kind of overused, and they're also getting quite, you know, they're running out basically. So I don't want to take some felt tips if they're going to run out. So I don't know if to just buy some new felt tips before I go away. I have got some other ones, but they're just not as nice colours as these, because these are great for doing little circles and doodles and things. And the last pen that I'm going to be taking is this sign pen. It's a Pilot V. And honestly, this is great. It's super fat and chunky, and I absolutely love it. I think it's meant to be a sign writing pen really, but I use it to do headers and capital letters and stuff, and it's really, really nice. So yeah, that is all of my stuff in terms of what I'm going to be taking to do my journaling abroad. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's been helpful in case you're going on a trip and you didn't know kind of where to begin packing with your craft stuff. I honestly think packing your craft stuff is as important as packing your clothes. Call me weird, but honestly I am like that. I don't feel comfortable going on a trip if I haven't got some of my crafty stuff with me. And yeah, I might do loads of crafting, I might not do any, but hopefully I'm going to be keeping on top of this and doing a little bit every single day. But yeah, I hope you will stick around and see that journey, and there's going to be a flip through of this when I've finished it on this channel when I get back. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. The next one is probably going to be in a sort of a week's time, where I'm going to be doing a Fur-Benici flip through for July, and then I'll be going on holiday, and then you won't get a video for 2 weeks. Sorry. But yeah, thank you for sticking around. Thank you so much for watching. You take care. Bye.